Oh my gosh!
Hi, Cora. Welcome.
Hi, Lee. Girls on the Glass here.
You got Girls on the Glass here on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Thanks for tuning in.
We are back with the Sun Valley Suns versus the Arizona Desert Dogs. Last night, the Suns pulled away with an incredibly exciting OT winner.
OT win.
And come out with a win 5-4 in overtime. So we're back for a little more beatdown, a little sweep coming our way.
Yes. Well, yes, hopefully, yes. I mean, I'm saying yes, but last night's game gave me a little anxiety. We were up 3-0, then we were up 3-1, and then all of a sudden it was 4-4, and we had to go into overtime.
I know.
I really don't want to see that.
No.
Can we talk about Owen's interview yesterday? Because that was hilarious.
Yeah, well done, Reed, on that one. So you're here with Girls on the Glass with Lee, Cara, Jocelyn, and Laura here every Saturday night here for the Sun Valley Suns. We're going to head down for a little pre-game, post-warm-up interview with one of our players. No camera, but you'll listen to our lovely voices for that.
Listen
so
to
stay
our
tuned,
voices, guys.
And we'll catch you back on the ice for lineups.
All right, see you in a bit.
See ya.
Back to Girls on the Glass Saturday night, post warm-up. We are here with Shamburger, Shammalicious. How you doing today? How you feeling?
Feeling good.
Yeah?
Feeling good. Got a good feeling about it.
All right, rapid questions. Favorite color?
Blue.
If you had to wrestle an alligator or a crocodile, which one would you pick?
Crocodile.
Ooh, okay.
Skinny or snout, hold it down, easy.
Okay, smart. Last meal, what would be your last meal?
Big Mac.
Ooh, and if you could play with any NHL player on the Suns team, who would it be?
Taco.
You already play with him.
That's the one. You want the answer.
Yeah. How are the boys feeling?
Boys feeling good. Reds always get everyone charged up.
Yeah.
You know, Saturday historically has been our game. Hopefully their legs are feeling it, and they suck a little more tonight.
Yeah.
We just run them out of here.
Hopefully they do suck a little bit more.
Yeah.
What are we doing after the
It's
game
hard to
tonight?
do 'cause
What
they
are we
suck
gonna
a
do
lot.
after the game tonight?
It'll be Pioneer. Oh, Pioneer.
Yep.
Yeah.
The pile. Are you gonna get a Jim Spud or a prime rib or what are you thinking?
Yeah, maybe Jim Spud.
How do you feel about their horseradish? It's a little
I'm
aggressive.
a huge fan of horseradish, so
really?
no problems.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Use it liberally.
If you've never been to the pile, the horseradish is next level. So if you're somebody who doesn't like spicy like me, it's a doozy. But okay, you heard it from Shammy. Get the horseradish. All right, good luck. Kick some butt. We'll
Thank
see
you.
you out there, babe.
Thanks a lot.
All right.
Appreciate it.
See ya. Go Suns, go. Welcome to Saturday night with Girls on the Glass, you guys.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Girls on the Glass are here for a good time, not a long time.
Fact.
You're here with
Honestly,
Lee,
fact.
Cara, Jocelyn, and Laura here tonight from Campion Ice House here in Haley, Idaho. Here for the 50th season of the Sun Valley Suns. Tonight, taking on the Arizona Desert Dogs again. Came away with the OT win last night. Let's do it again, huh?
Yeah, that was a nail-biter for sure, last night's game. It tying up to 4-4 and then having to go into OT.
Shout out to Lee's husband, Mr. Owen Powers,
Ayo.
who won that game for us in overtime. Let's go.
Please go listen to Reed and Brevin's broadcast from last night and
brilliant.
catch the video.
Yeah.
Specifically, Reed's goal call for Owen's goal was really
great.
funny. So please go check that out. Early shout out here too. We're just waiting for the guys to get back on the ice here after the Zamboni. Quick shout out to our sponsors of the Sun Valley Suns. We have Zenergy, Sun Valley Auto Club, Decked, Johnny G's Sub Shack,
Casino,
the Pioneer
Pio,
Pioneer Saloon,
Pioneer
LeCavity
Saloon,
Mex,
LeCab, love
Muggsy
LeCab.
Jeans, Watkins Distributing. Yeah.
Thanks,
Go
guys.
Suns, go.
Go Suns, go.
Here come the boys.
Here they come.
Wearing that red, that Saturday red.
We do have something really fun we've never tried for the first time. We do have number 2, Steve Inman, mic'd up. This is trial and error. We're going to see how it goes. You're not going to be able to hear from him directly because that would be irresponsible
Irresponsible is
and
the right
probably
word.
inappropriate. So
Desert Dogs, I'm going to say it right off the bat, cool unis.
Honestly, I dig them. I do like
I
them.
do like them. I hate to admit it.
So while I think they're ugly, I respect it. Like
Yes,
having
they're
that-
different.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
having the salute to the Arizona or the Phoenix Coyotes, where there used to be an NHL team, I actually really like it.
Yeah, I think
Our guys would never wear those, but I do like them.
We spend most of the broadcast every weekend making fun of the other teams' uniforms because they've been yellow and just teams we hate and
Yeah.
just ugly. And so, yeah. Shout out to these guys. Oh, it looks like the goalie may have gotten his jersey back.
I was going to say, because last night they had to wear a Auto Club.
He's wearing a Sun Valley Auto Club,
That's
like
hilarious.
gray.
Thanks for repping, guys.
I got confused by that. I was like, is that one of
When I
that
walked,
Bus? Like,
when
is
I
that
walked
one
in
of
the
our
rink,
boys?
I thought that was like we were on the other end of the ice because I was like, "What? We have just a throwback jersey or what?"
No,
But
apparently
he just forgot it or
plays for-
lost it. Is why
Plays
we
for
had to wear
currently
it.
or used to play for Arizona State, and they didn't have it. Something
Yeah.
happened, so they just had to borrow
Well, it
one.
looks like he's all matchy tonight. So we have the starting lineup for the Desert Dogs here. We have number 27, Justin Havriliak. Number 68, Derek Sutliff. Number 87, Ryan Thompson. Number 91, Charlie Fox. And number 9, Tim Bowman. With goalie number 39, Ryan Sutliff. And here come your Sun Valley Suns in their 50th red. Number 9, Justin Taylor.
Mr. Pants himself.
Pantsy Wancy. Number 14, who we heard from pregame, Dylan Shamburger.
Shammy.
Number 81, Owen Powers.
The hubby, Mr. Opie himself.
Number 5, Sean O'Grady, a.k.a. Doc.
Doc.
And number 11, Taco.
We got Taco.
And in goal, number 29, Matt Cooper. So we're going to take a quick break here for the national anthem, and Girls on the Glass will be right back.
Go Suns, go. All right, let's play some Suns hockey, yeah?
Shall we?
Shall we? Come on, boys. Give them a run for their money.
So again, and for those of you just tuning in, quick recap where we are here. The Sun Valley Suns playing the Arizona Desert Dogs. A little rematch from last night where the Suns came away with an exciting OT winner, winning 5-4. They were up 2-0 and then 3-0 for most of the game, and then ended up being them coming all the way back to be 4-on-4.
I was literally playing a game of Catan with it up on my phone last night because
and you're like,
when I don't make
oh,
games.
they got it, right?
And then all of a sudden it was 4-4, and I was like, I'm sorry, what happened? What happened? What?
Excuse?
Is Christian in the lineup tonight?
I haven't seen. I don't know.
I haven't seen.
Christian Hansen had 2 goals last night. Hell of a game.
Yes, one. I think he stole from my husband, but that's okay. We'll give it to him.
Derek got 2 assists. Yes.
Yes. Well, no, Derek got a goal and 2
excuse
assists.
me. You're right. I missed that one. Yeah,
yes.
goal and 2 assists. Yeah, huge game for the El Capitan last night. But I'm hoping that we don't keep it quite as exciting tonight, and we whip their behinds instead.
Yeah, let's kick their butt. Let's go.
I want to give a shout out to Amy Taylor. She is Justin Taylor's mother, and she's a photographer, and she took some amazing photos last night.
I heard about this. I didn't see them, but
I ran into her prior to the game, and she was like, wait, what number's your husband? And I said 24, and I have a photo over there that she printed out for me and gave to him and I, and it's just amazing. It's
good
beautiful to, like, I mean, we get the paper in here, and they take photos here and there, but to have somebody like specifically out here taking photos with the boys is really fun.
very exciting. That's awesome. So yeah, Suns, minute into the game. You just heard those starters out there, and now we got Stinny. That's a new one. Steve Innie. Innie, Nick Curry.
Wait,
and
I'm here for Stinny.
And Spence out there.
Like we said, Stinny's mic'd up, so you're gonna hear some sound bites at some point from that man.
Stinny's out there with DJ on D-line. And Desert Dogs get 2 shots off early in this first period. We'll have a face-off to the right, to Coop's right down in the Sun zone. Desert Dogs' bench is looking a little thin compared to ours, so I'm hoping that they're all exhausted.
I hope they are very tired today, honestly. I hope they partied it up a little bit last night, maybe did a little skiing.
I will say that their goalie kept them in the game entirely last night. I thought he played very well.
Fact.
They did show up rather late to Le Cab, so I don't know how long they stayed there, but hopefully our friends at Le Cab knew what to do.
Yeah.
I'm like, shots on you, Le Cab, for these boys. Let's see it. Also, I don't know if you missed it last night. 55, I talked to him at Le Cab after the game, and I was like, wow, that was a very cocky move to skate around the goal when you're getting announced all the way to the other side. And he goes, yeah, the rest of the boys were supposed to do it. They just didn't follow my lead.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's getting absolutely
I was like,
by
that's
your
a
boys there.
very cocky move, but also super funny. It's kind of like what they did to Deej when he skated all the way over.
Anywho, Desert Dogs bringing it down the center here. Quick shot. Coop turns that away. Maintain possession behind the net.
88's got some flow. We talk about Vinny's flow, but look at this.
It's coming out the ear holes.
Yes.
On their side. You don't see that very often.
We talk about Vinny's flow, but his is like kept. As far as it's
quite curly. That's why it's sticking out.
Yeah,
on the sides.
I mean,
Vinny's is just kind of straight down his neck.
Shout out to his is curly.
Speaking of, there he is.
Shout out to the ringlet. People that have ringlets, that hair is not easy to maintain. So, 88, good for you.
Yeah, what's the hair care routine? If anyone knows it, drop in the comments.
Hair sauce, like, what are we doing?
We got Grimes, Chad, and Vinny out there. Now mid-line change. Desert Dogs go for a change as well. 16:50 left in this first period.
Speaking for my husband, he has said that that's his favorite line when he plays with Chad and Vinny.
I love that insider intel.
Yeah, he's like, I feel like, everyone has a strength on that line, and we kind of get it. They, the third, fourth lines usually get swapped around quite a bit, and so when you're playing with different people all the time, sometimes it's hard to find a cadence, but yeah.
It's good they all mesh together. Love that. Especially, like you said, a lot of lines have been mixed up this year. Trevor chasing forecheck behind the net. Desert Dogs break it out of their zone. Come down the middle. A bit of a 3-on-2 there as Steve McCall tries to catch up.
I would like you guys to know that my phone rang about 5:30 p.m. this afternoon, and it was Steve McCall, and I answered the phone, and I said, "What'd you forget?" Because I assumed anytime, like, this happened with Jay Pants last year, calls me, and I'm like, Jay Pants never calls me, what's going on? He's like, I need my stick. Go into my apartment, this one, grab this one, this is where it is, blah, blah, blah. So I immediately picked up and went, what'd you forget? And he goes, nothing. I mean, like, nothing actually, but we need a bottle of tequila for Ranch Waters.
Very important. Important locker room equipment.
Yeah, so I said, okay. And then when I walked into, oh God, there's cops there now. Thank God they weren't there. But when I walked into the arena, or the ice rink, everyone stared at me like I was a psychopath because I wasn't hiding it. I just had it in my hand, and I was like, this isn't for me.
This is for the sandbar.
I'm not going to drink this. And as far as I know, they don't touch it during the game, but it's for afterwards. I will say, I know for a fact Old School Suns 100% drank while they were playing. I think these guys are just too goddamn old.
It's very possible. They're getting up there.
They're like, I can't drink and ice skate.
So maybe we'll
in my
never know.
40s.
Some secrets are, some things stay in the locker room. Yeah. Desert Dogs up 3-0 with the shot count here so far in this period, about 5 minutes in. Suns coming down the other way with Powers, Pants, and Shanley out there. Desert Dogs bring down the other way, coming in on the left side, but that's quickly broken up, and Powers coming back the other way. He's got Innie there with him. Backdrop pass to Innie, spins around, and it's a goal!
Great goal by Owen Powers and an assist by Innie.
I knew that was going in. I was like, you can't not end on a bad note on that play. That was beautiful. What a beaut. Isn't that what they say? What a beaut. I'm on TikTok.
Laura.
I'm on like hockey TikTok, and all I see is like all these little kids talking smack, and then like actual like NHL players, like stuff that they say when they're mic'd up, and so I'm trying to catch on.
Try to stay hip here at Girls on the Glass.
It's hard.
It's hard.
Being a millennial is
aging.
hard.
So
terrible pass
Powers
by-
gonna get the credit for that goal with Steve Inman with the assist. And Nick and Spence with a 2-on-1 there that gets broken up. Parker gets shoved to the ground there with his face on the ice.
And the guy with the afro 100% saved that play. Are we allowed to say that? Are you allowed to say afro these days?
I can't assess it with the helmet on. He's just got flow. For now, he's just got flow. I don't know.
Right, he just has really curly hair coming out of his helmet. So we're learning, we're thriving,
That's a throwback of a term for sure.
Hey.
That reminds me of youth hockey flow for sure. 14 minutes left in this first period. Suns are up 1-0.
Lee, what youth hockey flow were you participating in?
Oh, I never played hockey. This is my brother's youth hockey.
Oh,
but
I forgot.
Just I feel like lettuce was a term from 15 years ago that was popular. It means flow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've got great lettuce.
Absolutely. Your hair looks great tonight. Couldn't agree more. That's what I'm gonna call it from now on everyone and everybody. Suns at the face-off win to the left of the Dogs goaltender.
Little ripper from Taco.
Love to see it. Little battle for the puck there. Desert Dogs come away with it. Try to clear. Taco's going to send that in, but Suns have to get back on sides.
I had a chat with Cubby last night, and for those that aren't familiar, was the GM, former coach, former player. And I said, hey, Cub, I need 2 things from you next year. I don't know if he liked this conversation, to be completely honest, but I said, I need 2 things from you next year. I need a new Trevor. I need a younger Trevor. Not a new, but a younger Trevor.
Additional attitude.
And then I said, and I think I need a new Tardy. And I will say the ace definitely for the past 2 years was kind of playing the role of a younger Tardy, but he's all over the place. That man can't be tracked down.
Love to have him back.
He's living his life, so we can't be mad at that. But yeah, I was like, I think those are my 2 requests.
Those are fair ones.
As somebody that pretty much knows nothing about hockey, but
in case you guys haven't caught on there, to all of us, we We're just here for a good time.
Not
If you
for
want
a long time.
a more professional broadcast, listen to Friday nights. And if you don't like the sound of our voices, there's a mute button on your computer there.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we'd love to chat with you guys. Drop comments below. Shout out your either your Arizona fans or your son's favorite players, and we'll chit chat back. Sass will be returned with Sass.
1,000%. We don't let anything slide.
Just over 12 minutes in this period, and the dogs sneak one past Coop there.
Wah, wah. We do have a couple people in the comments, so I'm gonna head over and chat with you guys
distract
real
ourselves
quick.
from what just happened on the ice.
Yeah, we're not paying attention.
We're not gonna talk about it
because who cares? But hey, Tyler. Hi, Tyler from AZ. Glad that we are streaming the game for you. Hopefully, we don't offend you guys too much. Cindy, let's give a shout out to Benny's dad in the stands tonight, all the way from Alaska. Hell yeah! Is this Ben Barton's dad? Cindy, chime in. Is this son, number 27, Ben Barton's dad, in the stands? We'd love to know. And then Tally, I think your name is. You're convinced Vinny has a perm. I don't know.
I don't think Vinny has a perm.
We'll ask him. We'll 100% ask him.
I feel like his hair is not.
I mean, he's
that
Italian.
curly that often.
Yeah.
It's got a natural wave to it for sure.
Yeah. All right, but shout out to everyone in our comments. We love you guys tuning in, and hopefully we do a good job and you actually enjoy listening to our annoying faces.
Shout out to a couple of my friends up from Florida.
Heyo, Florida.
They come up here a couple times a year, one during the wintertime and one during the summertime, best season.
To see what winter is like.
Yep. And they always try and visit a Suns game. So they are here tonight. Hunt and Nick. Shout out to you guys.
Welcome.
Thanks for coming and
Welcome to the Valley.
standing on the glass.
It is confirmed that Ben Barton's dad is in the stands.
Hello from Alaska.
What's Benny's dad's name? He even has his son's jersey on. That's amazing.
Oh, that's
Cindy, are you
amazing.
Ben's mom? We'd love to know. And we'd love to know Ben's father's name so we can give him a correct shout out.
Hope you are all wearing your Suns gear at home. Suns apparel is available for sale here at the Camping Ice House, but also online. So be able to check out the Suns merch. Rep those bumper stickers, vests, hats, swimsuits from afar.
I got the red hoodie with the yellow sun on it.
Yeah, from all over the country. We want to see it.
All right, it's been confirmed that Cindy is Ben's mom. So hello, Cindy. Thank you so much for tuning in. And Ben's father is in the crowd, and his name is Ted, which I love so much. That's my brother's name. So Ted, thanks for being here all the way from Alaska. We love this. We love this family hockey community. It's amazing.
Shout out to Benny for coming back to join us the second half of this season. He's been a great re-addition to this team.
Gosh,
he's an awesome
absolutely.
player. Played great last season.
Great attitude, great player. Always adds some dry humor and spunk to our lives. Appreciate him so much. Just has me heckling all the time.
Well, and with Drew out, I mean, I looked at the boys and I said, I mean, are you gonna have to drop back to defense? How are you guys gonna rework the system with Drew getting hurt? And they looked at me and they go, "Oh, Benny's coming back." And I was like, is this planned or does this stuff just happen for them?
The guys, they come when they're called, when they're summoned.
They really do. They honestly do.
Rumor was that Doc was going to fly in both mirrors and sides for McCall because he refuses to lose to McCall.
For the final weekend?
Yeah.
I heard Mears is coming back. I reached out to his wife and I said, rumor has it you guys are coming back. And she goes, we sure are. So Mears is coming back. He did a rookie weekend and he scored.
So these aren't rumors?
Rumors, not rumors.
Joey might be a rumor.
Actually, but I know for a fact, hearing from some of the guys who talk to Joey on a daily basis, Joey is like, oh, I'm kicking myself for not staying for the 50th year, but he's living his life and loving it in New York, so glad that we can do a soft convince to get him back here for that last game. But I know McCall is trying to go undefeated this season. I don't know where they're standing right now, but I think with those two back, I think we're going to give them a fighting chance for sure, and with Coop in the net.
I will say, Marty Flickle, who used to play for us, who now plays for them, you're on my
What list?
List. You're on my list, Blickle, and I love you and your wife and your children because you actually have been so amazing to us, but you're kind of on my list, Blickle.
We hold grudges here.
No, I'm a Scorpio. I can't help it. I really can't help it. Shots on goal right now are 3 for the Suns, 6 for the Desert Dogs, which for 11 minutes into this period is not great.
No, they spent a lot more time down on our end, which we don't love to see. Speaking of, shot from the point there, goes wide of Coop. And Suns try to collect, but Desert Dogs maintain possession behind the net. Cade there fighting for the puck. Steve there with him. That's going to circle behind the net, back and forth along the boards a little bit there. Up to the point. That shot looking for a deflection up front, but that goes wide.
Tally does want us to ask Vinny if he's gotten a perm, so we'll get that information for you, Tally.
Oh, yeah, we will.
We are investigative journalists at this point.
Only for the important things like that.
As we say that with the guy from our local newspaper, Mountain Express, here doing his own little investigation journalism article on the Suns. I'm trying to convince him to do one on the girls in the glass. We'll see how that
Let's
goes.
hope.
Yeah, we're not here to offend him. We're here to rile him up.
We got to keep him on his toes like everyone else.
Absolutely.
Anyone that walks into our box. Enter if you dare. That should be on the door. All right, just under 9 minutes left in this period. Suns finally have a face-off down in the Desert Dog zone, but that puck quickly comes out. But Powers, Shammy, and Pant's going to bring it right back in. Shammy dumps it to the corner there for Powers. Powers looking for somebody in the middle. Sends up to the point. Doc with the slinger from the point all the way around to Taco.
Dylan just missed a tip on that. Oh, is that not a cross check?
I don't know.
Okay.
Puck jumps
That's
out.
Dylan Shamburger. He's a nice guy.
You be nice to him. Sun's going to recollect. Taco take possession of the puck behind Coop there. And going to send it long to Shammy. Pants going to bring it across the line. Shammy and Powers there with him. Pants sends it deep around the net. Shammy to Powers. Powers battling in the corner. Tries to center it, but intercepted by the Dogs, and they head out the other direction. Both teams go for a partial change. So the Dogs try to kill some time behind the net there.
I do have a question on how you get caught for too many men, because sometimes, like, when there's a whole line going off and it's very obvious that there's too many men on the ice.
It's a gray area. I think technically in the rule book there's like a 5 or 6 foot. You have to, like, if they're within 5 feet of the bench, then you can get on or something. It's a gray area for sure.
Okay, I definitely need to chat GPT those questions that I have. But Lee does have a lot of information.
Yeah, I mean, they screwed up all the time. Even NHL teams get called for that shit all the time.
Yeah.
That stuff all the time.
And I agree with you. I think it is definitely a gray area. I think it's a lot of what the ref interprets as the player's body language and how they're getting on or off the ice. If it looks intentional that they're getting off the ice and onto the bench, okay, cool. If they look like they're hesitant and maybe taking an extra minute, that could be considered too many minutes.
It also depends a lot on where the puck is. If the puck's on the opposite end of the ice, they're definitely more lenient. But if the puck is in play right in front of your bench, you better not be stepping on that too early.
Off.
Shot from the point, blocked there by Parker Weeks. And Suns come out the other way. Benny Barton with the puck.
I'd love to see another slap shot from Innie.
Love it.
What do we call him? Stinny?
Stinny. Sorry, I'm
Stinny
sorry. So
tonight.
sorry, bud.
One, because he's mic'd up, and two, he's just got a clapper that past couple weekends he has gotten into the back of the net. So
I feel bad because I do not know any well enough to be giving him nicknames.
I to be fair, I don't either, but that's what you get. That's what you get with girls on the glass.
Yeah,
That's
and now
just like,
stuck.
it's full embarrassing.
I don't know about you guys, but I can't remember Benny Barton's number for some reason, but I can see his mustache from across the ice, and that's how I recognize him. Which 27 for the record.
It's not a very standout mustache compared to some of the other guys, so you have really good eyesight, Lee.
I don't know. I just, for some reason, I think it's because he's clean shaven the rest of his face. It's a standalone, you know?
He had a red hat on with white writing the other day, which we'll leave you guys to discuss what you thought it was. And I looked at him and I was like, oh Lord. And then I read it and it says like something about your dad.
Oh yeah, I saw that picture. Yeah, we don't need to. Do you need to?
And I was like,
was
wait,
funny.
this is actually hilarious.
I guess he bought that. There was some bachelorette party, and he bought it off some chick.
I was gonna say because I read it.
Yeah, he bought it off some chick for like $20.
I remember because I saw the picture and I read it and I was like, that's definitely a hat that belongs on a hot girl.
Yes.
And that's the only way it makes sense.
And he definitely bought it off some chick for like $20.
We do
Correct
get
me if
it.
I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was the case.
We do get a
And that's how he
handful
ended.
of bachelorette parties in the valley for sure.
Absolutely.
And it was a small town, so you can always see it. Ayo! Chad and
boy?
Yeah, Chad and Vinny with the battle in front of the net there, and I think Chad finally pokes it in.
Amazing.
2-1 Suns.
Hell yeah, Chad.
With 5:38 left in this first period.
I mean, and the shots on goal still are ridiculous. I mean, that's how you tell how well of a job Coop's doing. 10-5.
Yeah.
With 2 goals, they have won. That's insane. I had something to say about bachelorette parties, but that's right. I'm loose and I don't remember.
You'll remember.
Face off back in the middle here. Suns up 2-1.
Pants winning that face off.
Ayo.
Ayo.
Desert Dogs bringing up their right side of the ice. Far shot. It's going to bounce behind Coop and around the other side of the boards. Pants battling for it behind the net there. Pants, Shammy, and Powers out on the ice. Dogs going to maintain possession on the left. Cross ice pass. Loose on the boards. Maintained at the point, and then
Oh, Powers giving
just
a
wrecks
nice
him
hit.
on the blue line. Shammy with the breakaway.
Yes!
Rebound.
Oh!
Sorry for the yelling, but we just got so excited there. So Shammy with almost the breakaway there. His stick gets lifted. The rebound gets picked up by Steve, but then Steve ends up inside the net with the Dogs goaltender on the ground. Everyone looks to be okay, though.
Hope the boys are okay.
And he went kind of head first in there.
Yeah, that was a pretty
Goal got
hard,
knocked off its post there.
slip, trip, and into the net.
I love the boys crashing the net, though. I do love it.
absolutely.
Shammy's rebound he was there for it.
Brilliant.
This line's going to stay out there for one more go around with Doc and Taco out there on D. Face off to the left of the Dogs goaltender, and we're going to have a Johnny G's Subshack power play.
Heck yes!
5 minutes. 2 minutes on number 5, which I don't have on the roster in front of me, unfortunately. Interference, 2 minutes. Johnny
All right.
G's Subshack power play.
Shout out to Johnny G's.
Johnny G's, best subs in the valley.
And shout out to Reed for bringing me a Johnny G's sub to work the other day.
Nice.
Appreciate you. Love you. Mean it.
For those who don't know, Johnny G's Sub Shack is owned and operated by our very own Trevor Thomas and his brother St. John. We love it. We love it there.
We've got Greg Inman in the comments. I can only imagine that you are related to the fabulous Steve. We, unfortunately, for the safety of everybody, cannot announce or say what he is saying. We cannot broadcast.
Broadcast
while
his full
he's
mic'd up. Yeah, that would probably that would be PG-13 at the very least, I'm sure.
Yes, like I said at the very beginning of this broadcast, we're not allowed to swear and we're not allowed to get really drunk. Those were our 2 rules from the GM himself.
Otherwise, no rules.
Of the Sun Valley
Suns.
Suns. He blatantly told us that we don't even have to talk about hockey. Lucky for you guys, we have Lee here, and she knows what she's talking about. So, and that was a slapper from Steve. And again!
His first one goes off 2 pipes, I believe, with a dinger.
Oh,
and he
dang
gets
it.
his own rebound. It was so strong.
Dang it. But no, we're gonna save those mic'd up sound bites for a little later when we
those
can
will be
edit
great.
them and make some fun and funny stuff out of them. So we're excited for that. This is the first time we've mic'd up a player. We're reaching for the NHL. We want to see this happen all the time. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Denied at the other end.
Great
Matt
job,
Cooper.
Coop.
We got
Just-
1 second, or
Yeah, even
Go
strength
ahead, Lee. I
here.
don't know what
Sorry,
I'm
no,
talking
I was going to just say, I wasn't even looking at that. I was going to say less than 3 minutes left in the period. Vinny with a great chance there stopped. That line's feeling spicy.
I love a spicy line. I'm a spicy girl myself, so you get a spicy line out there, that's my favorite line. We got Grimer, Vinny, Chad on offense, and then Cade and Benny on D. Let's go.
2:43 left in this first period. Desert Dogs win that face-off, take possession behind their net and try to break it out. But Cade's going to have something to say about that, and he rips one quick back into the zone. Dogs try to clear it again here, and they are able to get it out of their zone.
Oh,
But
and a
loses
tumble
an edge there,
in
and
the neutral zone.
Suns take possession back and try to head back the other way, but bounces back to just behind Coop. Suns maintain possession, go for a partial change.
Ooh, and that's gonna be.
I thought Cato tried to get a touch on that, but didn't quite, and that's gonna be Suns icing. Face off down by Coop again. Shots have crept back towards even, 10-9 now in favor of the Dogs. And Suns go for further change on this face off here. In this league, you are allowed to change on an icing, unlike the NHL.
Shot blocked, I think, by Owen right there.
Pants
Suns
takes possession behind the net.
bringing it down by Taco, off to Shammy, coming around the net with Owen trying to gain possession.
Oh, Pants with a good
and
interception. Over to Shammy in the slot. Up to Doc on the blue line. Back to Shammy. Centering for Taco. His shot gets blocked a little bit. Deflected at the very least.
I thought that was going to be a broken stick.
It did seem like it was at the right angle, yeah. Nothing worse than a broken stick.
I mean, the amount of
cheap.
money these guys. Yeah, I think you and I both know as wives that every time my husband tells me he needs a new stick, I just go, okay. Whoa, that looked like a football move right there on Powers by number 88. I don't think people talk about it a lot. I mean, it is a very, it's a very expensive sport.
Yeah, it is.
Ice time,
There's no denying
the
that.
gear, all that stuff. So any of these guys that are out here playing, like their parents have given up so much.
Oh yeah, any parent of a youth hockey player can vouch for that. Years and a lot. Most of these guys played college hockey or higher, and it's a long road for sure, but do it because they love it.
Cato took somebody down back there, and I honestly, Cato's a big guy.
He is.
He's bigger.
He's
than,
very tall.
He's bigger than some of the other guys on the team. He's young, so I'm waiting for him to kind of like. I don't want to say grow into his body because that sounds insane. He's like 24. But if we know anything about men, is I don't even think their frontal lobes formed until they're like
30?
I'm gonna say 35 at this point. But no. So I'm actually really excited and looking forward to Cato continuing to get stronger, get better, and use his body.
Would love to see him get more time out there for sure. Just 30 seconds left in this first period. Battle for 27 on 27 on the boards there, as Suns try to break back into the zone for one last offensive effort here. Parker with the shot from the slot gets blocked early.
Also, nothing makes me more excited than watching Spencer try to play. Oh no!
Unfortunately, the Dogs get a very last second goal here. I was just going to say they had one last attempt going down the other way. Score with 10 seconds left in this period to make it 2-2.
I was going to say nothing makes me more excited than watching Spencer play defense, because honestly, as a dedicated offenseman, he is one of the only ones that, like, if he has to get back and there's a defender up that's, in the offensive zone, he actually can get back and he's quick enough.
He puts in the hustle, yeah.
Which some of the other guys kind of give up, to be honest. Like, they're like, oh, I play offense. I don't have to be back there, even though
I'm 40.
Even though our defender is way up here.
All right, 2-2 to finish this first period off. We're going to grab a quick interview with a player between the periods here, so stay tuned for that. And Girls on the Glass will be back.
We'll see you soon.
All right, welcome back, Girls Glass. You got Cara and Laura here with the infamous Taco. Taco, how you feeling? Bronco. How you feeling tonight?
Not good.
How's the noggin?
Not good.
Not good?
Yeah, noggin's all right. It's healing up.
Is it? It's looking good. It genuinely does look really good.
Thank you.
By the way, this is Taco's stick, and it's as tall as me, so that just shows you how tall this guy is, obviously.
And he's on skates. Don't
that too, but
don't
still,
pump his
but still.
tires that big.
I'm going to fire away at some random questions, all right? Favorite color?
Blue.
If you could play with any NHL player dead or alive on the Suns team, who would it be?
From the sun?
Anyone? No, NHL player on the Suns, like to play on the Suns with you guys.
I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Ovechkin?
not a, it's too good. It's somebody that's maybe not that much better than me, so I look good.
So you got a chance?
Yeah, exactly.
Last meal on Earth. What would your last meal be?
Song.
If you had to wrestle a crocodile or a bear,
I'd rather wrestle a shotgun.
all right, what are we going to expect from you in this second period?
I don't know. I think we're starting to put it together a little bit. We had a slow start. I think a lot of guys are skiing today, and maybe some beers were had. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we might have sweated that out, so I think we're going to pick it up a little bit here.
Can I give you guys a little advice?
Sure.
Can we connect some passes
Ooh.
and start firing, just peppering their goalie?
Good idea.
Is that okay?
Both are pretty good
If
ideas.
you could let the guys know in the locker room, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Came from Cara directly.
Put out a memo.
Hey, thanks, Taco. Appreciate you. Good luck in the second. Go do your ritual. Girls on the glass, you guys. Go, Suns, go.
Okay, we have some of the biggest fans of the Suns right here, and they've been dying to share all of their favorite players. So we're gonna go one by one, and they're gonna share their name and their favorite player.
My name, Harry.
And who's your favorite player?
Trev.
Number 83. We love Trev. Okay.
My name is Lucas, and I like Trev too.
Yeah.
My name's Jonathan, and I like Trev. My name's Bo, and I like Justin and Owen Powers.
Yeah, 981. Okay.
My name's River, and my favorite players are Justin and Owen Powers. My name's Finnick, and my favorite players are Justin and Owen Powers. My name's Locke, and my favorite players is Justin and Cade.
Oh my God. And my name is Jocelyn, and my favorite player is number 26, who's not playing. Okay, boys, do you have any comments for the guys? What do they have to do for the next period?
Check, get in a fight, and kill somebody.
What he really meant was check and start a fight to get the enthusiasm up.
Do a Michigan. Yeah. Do a fight and do the same thing what he said. Between the legs, bar down.
Any last comments?
I don't know.
You heard it from them.
Chad to get in the fight.
Okay, we got a lot of requests for fights over here, but sounds good. Thanks, everybody. Okay, boys, go Suns, go!
slow second period. What's up with that? We're here already.
What do you do, yeah?
Yeah, how do you do? The stadium's filling up. Love seeing
Yeah, it
this.
is.
Took a minute, but we're here. People are here. Loving it.
People are busy skiing and out doing things
Honestly,
in this valley.
Today.
Beautiful day.
Absolutely gorgeous.
I know, hoping to hit the mountain tomorrow for sure. It's like spring skiing out there,
I'm
though.
going to Roundhouse.
Heyo, see y'all there.
Get that fondue in.
All your fans, if you will be doing autographs at Roundhouse tomorrow.
Yeah.
Girls on the Glass.
Pop on by.
Yeah, see you there around noon.
We'll print out posters for you.
2-2 to start this second period here. The Sun Valley Suns versus the Arizona Desert Dogs, if you're just joining us here at Campion Ice House in Haley, Idaho.
We had a fun little interview with Taco. Oh my
Never
gosh.
disappoints.
Never disappoints. He said he'd rather wrestle a shotgun than an alligator or a bear.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Just you never know what's going to come out of his mouth.
What player, NHL player, he'd like to play with on the Suns team, like an NHL player coming out to play on the Suns team with him. He literally couldn't answer. He had no idea. His answer was, well, I don't want to pick anyone that's better than me to outshine me. Something like that. So, which is fair, but...
You think he saw Owen's interview
I think
from last night?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, maybe probably. I also gave the boys, I asked Taco to pass on a message of recommendations of what they should do in this next period. He was very hesitant to hear it from me, but I said, can we just connect passes and start peppering the goalie already, please? Let's just fire away, guys.
All those guys say in interviews is, we got to get pucks deep and shots on net.
Yeah. And what have they not really done? Shots on net.
Shots on net.
We got 10. Come on,
10.
guys.
We can do better. We can be better. Yeah, house is absolutely packed here in Haley. Love to see it. Shout out to our Campion Ice House staff
Appreciate you all.
maintain our ice, run all of our hockey programs, run the concession stands. Fantastic. Wouldn't be here without you.
Security guards, appreciate you keeping our players safe,
Heyo.
fans safe.
Hyping our fans up when needed. And our refs are the only ones out on the ice
Dude,
right now. They're
look at these guys.
putting in the work.
They are putting in time on this.
Shout out
ice.
to all the refs that come down here to ref these absolute hooligans and keep them in line every
Seriously.
weekend. Thanks to you. And here they come at last.
Oh, hi, boys.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for
nice to
joining.
have you. And here come the dogs. Get a good look at the coyote on the front there as
know.
a shout out, which is pretty cool.
I do like it.
I love how the Suns are just like right in their way when they come on the ice
I know.
there.
Cracks me up. They're just like, all right,
Hey boys, let's just
blend together.
tight and cozy right off the bat here. So I would love to see some more physical play and just some
Yeah.
more shots on net. I mean, let's keep it simple.
Yeah. Simple.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Let's get some guys on the boards, and let's see those shots on goal go up. Maybe a few pucks in the net. That'd be nice. A few pucks in the net. Less humans in the net.
We
More
did
pucks in the net.
arguably more humans than goals.
What do we got on the ice? We got Pants, we got
That's a great
Powers,
question.
we got Doc, we got Shammy, we got Taco.
And Coop. That'll make 5.
Love
6.
it.
6 with the Coop man.
Here we go.
Let's play some Suns hockey, shall we?
Go Suns, go!
50th edition.
50th.
I'm from here. I'm eyeing that hat with the big 50 on it. The
Isn't
baseball
it great?
hat.
Yeah, we need to grab one for sure.
Suns with the face-off win. Head quick into the dog zone, but unable to get a shot off, and Dogs take possession behind their own net. Powers on his tail, and they get it in the zone, but Taco there to stop it. Tries to get it up to Shammy off the boards, but that's intercepted. And Dogs coming back the other way. That shot is deflected early and up into the netting. So we'll get a face-off over here down by Coop.
Hopefully our fans are okay down there. I think,
A
yeah.
souvenir for a fan
A
there.
little souvenir for a fan.
Someone take that puck home.
Nice job.
That's a 50th edition puck. You holding on to that, bud?
Yeah, he's going to hold on to that for sure. It's legit.
Somebody sign it for him.
We'll see if we can get a player to sign it.
Coop with a quick save there. Their wraparound goal attempt by number 27. Justin, oh, that's the name I butchered earlier.
Oh, yeah. Have a
I'm Justin, number 27. Sorry,
Justin,
bud.
27. Sorry, guy. Justin H. Oh, what? DJ in the box?
Excuse me, come again?
Naughty boy. What did he do?
What happened?
No.
DJ's so nice. There's no way he broke a rule.
No way.
He's too nice.
He plays by the rules all the time, every time.
We have 2 minutes on DJ Robinson for something that we will let you know in a minute what it is, because we don't know. Face off to the right of Coop, won by the Dogs. 2 minutes for interference. What a weird call. When they don't know what to call it, they just call it interference.
Yeah.
Like, if you ever watched like a late hit or a dirty hit in the NHL in the middle of the ice where it's nowhere near the puck and the refs didn't see it and the coaches are just yelling at them, interference.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what they're going to come out with.
2 minutes interference.
Dogs take possession on the blue line. A little back and forth here. We got Parker, Benny, Nick, and Cade out on this Suns penalty kill. Nick keeping him busy. Benny's going to come out and give a little nudge to number 77, who I also do not have on my roster. Apologies. And Nick's going to make a chase down all the way into the dog zone. He's actually going to get possession. He's got Powers with him, but he's going to choose to just do his little spinorama moves a couple times and kill some time. That's the right call on the penalty kill. Taco's going to get involved in the corner there. Powers with the puck behind the net. Doc out there now, out for Benny. And Dogs finally regain possession and head back the other way. 38 seconds left in the Suns penalty kill. And shot gets kind of whiffed there. First of all, no penalty on the shot, but then he loses his footing and Powers runs into him into the net. 77's gonna go off the ice quickly, but seems to be beat up a little bit.
Oh, and was grabbing his left knee. Hopefully,
he's been icing that knee for 2 weeks.
No.
just a little banged up, nothing permanent. No, yeah, that probably hurt though. He goes into the boards, but Powers okay. He's going to come out for this face-off, and 31 seconds left on this Suns penalty.
Out of bounds.
Hit out. OUT. 17:37 left in the second period. Tied 2-2.
You know, we have done a pretty good job this season with power plays on us. Like, we've done
our penalty kill has been phenomenal.
Penalty kill is
way more impressive than our power play.
1,000%.
And a little discussion here, and the face-off is going to be moved. A little chit-chat. Chit-chat about the little review of the rules, perhaps. Suns win that face-off in the neutral zone. Doc's going to take his time bringing it up the left side. Throw a high one on the goalie. It looked like he was trying to glove that, but puck ends up on his other side. And Dogs come away with it. 10 seconds left on DJ's penalty. Dogs behind the net. Swing around the boards. Taco there with the reach, but Shammy picks up the pieces up to Powers. The D-line goes for a change as Powers is going to kill some time in the far right corner here.
Full strength for the Suns.
DJ right out of the box, shot from the point.
Okay, DJ.
Okay, getting right back involved.
He's fast. He's so fast. Is that an icing?
That's an icing, my
Bummer.
friend. Yeah. Face off. Icing on the Dogs, though. We'll allow that. Face off going to be down by the Dogs goaltender.
They've been playing some really fun throwback old school tunes. Appreciate that. Thank you, DJ. The DJ, not DJ Robertson on the
Not our
ice,
DJ.
but Not our DJ.
Can you imagine if he turned out to be a DJ
An actual
in
DJ?
his life?
That'd blow my
He'd
mind.
probably change his
I'm
name.
here for it. What do you think his DJ name would be? DJ Robbie? DJ Robertson? Robert DJ?
DJ Robitussin?
Robitussin?
Dogs with the face-off win. They break it out of their zone. 16:48 left in this second period. DJ's going to try to stop this forward momentum. Centering pass there. Goes all the way through, but no one
No
And that's to get a
connection.
shot off there. Vinny's going to chase this one out of the zone. And stay with it there, dish it down. Trevor's there to chase behind the Dogs net. The Suns get a partial change in. Dogs send that far neutral zone. DJ's going to pick up the pieces there. And he's got Innie there with him. And he's going to stretch it out here with... Cato wears a different number every time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's Cato and Trevor out there.
That's what happens when you're the rookie and you have no say. You have no say in your number. They're just like, here's your jersey, you gotta wear it.
Cato out there with Steve McCall, and they're gonna send that one deep and chase behind the net. And they both lose an edge at the exact same time.
That was cute. Synchronized losing an edge.
It was like watching synchronized swimming out there. They're on the same. Let's talk about linemen on the same wavelength there. A little too in step with each other. And Suns go for a change, so we're back to Shammy and Powers out there, and Steve's going to get off, and Pants is going to get back on as well. Powers circling the net, wrap around, nobody there. That goes all the way across. And Dogs pick up the puck and break it out of their zone. But Cade with a great interception there.
Okay, all right.
Little 2-on-1 there. Shammy's pass gets blocked. Rocket of a shot on the block. Rebound goes wide and pops out of the zone. Suns try to recollect in the neutral zone here. A little back and forth. Dogs come away with it. Tries to dangle around Benny there, but didn't let that happen.
Have we talked about the fact that Cade's related to Peekaboo Street yet on here?
We have previously, yes.
Okay.
We talked about the, have you guys seen the status of the race course up on Warm Springs?
I was skiing today. That looks like a scary
Looks like a death
SOB.
trap.
I got off, because I'm relearning how to ski, so I got off at the midway chair spot,
Yes.
like middle of Warm Springs.
Challenger,
But
yeah.
if you, right when you get off, you're looking at Greyhawk. And I was like, this is one of the scariest looking courses.
Yeah,
and I don't really pay attention to ski racing courses, but I was like, I can't imagine that this looks fun.
Yeah. For those who don't know, Sun Valley is hosting for the second time ever the FS1 World Cup downhill finals for ski racing. I mean, like of the entire
Huge
world.
event
Huge deal.
for Sun Valley,
Hosted
yeah.
it once back in the 70s, I believe, but first in our generation's lifetime here. It's a big deal to be able to host it. The town has been planning for it for years, or since whenever they got the bid, a very long time. And they're finally in the stages of building the course over on the Warm Springs side of Baldy.
They're still looking for volunteers,
Great
and a
Dave
lot of locals have volunteered. My neighbor / landlord / coworker, yeah, she's got a lot of titles. Caroline Drogi is well known in this town. She used to ski for the USA ski team. She coaches here in town. She's an avid skier, all things. She's absolutely an incredible athlete.
She PT, Caroline?
Yeah, PT. She's
I
physical
worked with her. She's great.
therapist at Zenergy. She's volunteering, and she said the application process to be a skier during, like, on the mountain for the World Cup, like the application is so extensive, and she's like, I don't know if I'm qualified enough. I'm like,
Just to volunteer?
just to volunteer, to understand like the volunteer ski level and what they have to do, because it is really just sheer ice out there.
Yeah.
It's absolutely incredible. And for her to be like, I don't think I'm qualified enough, literally blows my mind.
Wonder who they're getting, yeah.
Yeah, so she is going to volunteer, and it's great to see the community come in and support that for sure. But yeah, that hill looks gnarly.
The rumor is that it's one of the steepest courses that this season of the downhill circuit has seen.
That's what Derek's saying. There's one lip, and I think it's right where the lift is, where you get off like mid Warm Springs,
yeah.
where you could launch like about 200 feet off that like lipper.
I mean, ski racers are going fast as heck on any course,
yeah.
but
we are the power play against us right now. Doc's in the box for
wow, we talked through a full minute of
being
that.
naughty. We don't know what he's in the box for because we weren't paying attention.
Probably interference, says Cara.
But it's still 2-2. We're trying to kill this power play. We got 40 seconds left. 4v5.
The boys got it. They didn't even need us. They handled that without us even knowing it was happening. I was so fascinated by this World Cup. It's all anyone can talk about in town because there's going to be just thousands and thousands of people descending on this valley.
Although I will say, That is what they told us when the eclipse happened here. The full eclipse. And the town prepared for having like 100,000 people here.
Nobody came.
I never saw one of them.
That's funny.
I never saw one of them. And I'm not saying that like you can't, obviously you got to prepare for what you think is going to happen, but
We had an external disaster drill at the hospital because they're less worried about the actual injuries on ski racers because those guys would just get airlifted to their fancy surgeons back in Vail or wherever they train. But more of just the sheer number of spectators in the valley and like support staff that like when you have that many people, you have to plan for, God forbid, terrorist attacks, fires, like, mass casualty incidences. So we literally had a drill about it at the hospital to
that's
prepare
wild.
for
I mean,
people.
I will say like we haven't gotten any, I don't think we've gotten anywhere close to something like that happening except for COVID. I mean, when COVID happened here, it was New York City and Sun Valley, Idaho that had the worst COVID rates possible. And our little tiny hospital, and I'll just say this right now, shout out to our hospital staff because they work after hours multiple times a week. But
breakaway by the dogs. Oh, that sneaks by Coop. Oh, he's pissed about it. I'm sorry, guys. We weren't paying attention if that's on us.
I do know that terrible goal.
3-2 dogs.
But no, during COVID, we had like, I think we have 6 hospital beds. So if you overwhelm our hospital,
26.
well, our emergency room, sorry.
Oh, there's like 12 emergency beds. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't spend a lot of time down there.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But no, it's like
it was a small town. It's a
we just don't have
hospital.
but everyone was coming here from big cities being like, oh, I have a house in Sun Valley.
Right,
Let
you'll
me
go on vacation,
Let me go
yeah.
hide out there. And it was like, no, don't bring your
bring your
COVID
germs
to
here.
us.
Anyways, yeah, so this Valley's gearing up for the World Cup finals. It should be really, really cool. Have all those people in town. There's going to be festivals, live music. Downtown's going to be popping. So that'll be interesting to see. That's like the 3rd week of March.
I will say Sun Valley doesn't get a lot of love when it comes to like ski resorts, but we actually appreciate it that way. Like,
Oh, yeah,
I don't really
want you guys here.
We don't really want
visit.
all the Owen. We don't really want all the love though.
No.
Our airport's hard to get to.
We'll pretend it sucks here. Don't move here.
It does suck here. We're potatoes and mining.
Potatoes and snow.
Oh, I think the ref just took that one in the face. Hope he's okay. We love our refs. Yeah, no, he's wiping his face there.
Benny's going to take possession behind Coop here. Suns try to break it out. 11:29 left in this second period. Suns definitely lost momentum here with that dog's goal. Parker off the bench in hot.
Those 6 passes we just saw were incredible.
Yeah, that was great connection there.
Oh, no one there. Come on, slapper from Cade.
That gets sent wide. Deflection right in front of the net, though. No one there.
I'd love Cade and Steve to just spend some time together as defensemen and just let him learn from his slapper that he gets off on the right past the blue line. I think that'd be amazing.
Hard wrist shot from Nick Curry there. Gets blocked and picks up his own rebound, but eventually turns it over behind the net back to the Dogs as they try to get it out, but Inman able to keep it in, and he takes a diving shot, also blocked.
Also, we've been alluding to his son's baby for a little while, and that baby's still not born.
No.
But as far as we know,
literally any hour now.
Yes, she'll get induced on Tuesday if nothing happens between now and then. So we're super excited to welcome another little daughter to the Suns. I think we joked about it that we thought Jack was the youngest boy's son that was on the team. There's another one, Matty Gershrader, who was a longtime goalie for the Suns. He has like a 7-year-old boy named Sebi.
Oh,
so we're not 20 years off, but for whatever reason, the Suns can't produce a boy.
That's very funny. It's really, I get a kick out of it. 10:15 left in this period. Suns win this face-off to the left of the Dogs goaltender. Quick
shots on goal have
there.
not really moved that much.
No, we started, it was
10?
We had 10 at the end of the first period.
Now we have
only 3 shots so far this period.
Yeah.
Battle for the puck behind the Dogs goaltender. That's Powers involved there.
Oh.
Shammy tries to pick up the centering puck there. Back to Innie on the blue line. Down to Shammy on the left.
I will
He's got
say,
Powers behind him, Pants in the middle.
I know you guys don't like the red jerseys that much, but
They're growing on me, to be
I
fair.
like that they have 3 jersey options.
Yeah, no, it does spice things up.
One of these teams
Powers
that we
with the
play, do you,
pass to Pants.
yeah. Oh
And a
my
great
God, that wasn't a
stop.
goal?
Nope, puck's still in play.
Oh, J Pants.
Great pass from Powers to Pants there. Great stop by the goalie there.
Sorry,
still
talking about
battling with
outfits.
possession. Yeah, I mean, that's what we're here for.
But I love that they can wear whites last night and then red tonight. Like, they have options. I don't know how many
It is a good
like
kit
men's
setup.
beer league teams have 3 different jersey options. So
Very few. 9 minutes left in this period. Suns go for a partial change back there. Shot wide of Coop. Gonna trickle all around the boards down the other end, but no icing there. Suns go for the rest of their change. As Dogs try to break it up. Intercepted by Cade in the neutral zone, and he's gonna try to dump it deep, but runs into a Dogs
I
player.
don't see Cade falling on his butt too often. That's
I was just
What a rocket
Who
of a
was
shot.
that?
That was your husband, ma'am.
I was looking at the goal. I didn't see it. Gosh darn it.
I'm like 80% sure that was Derek.
He's not even on the ice.
He's right. Yeah, they literally just line swapped. He was on the ice.
Oh, okay.
yeah, we'll
shout
confirm
out,
that
Hubby.
for you, but pretty sure that was him.
Shout out to the captain, number 24, Derek Grimes. He had a goal last night. I think he technically thought he had another goal last night. The credit was given to Christian.
Yes.
We don't have replay here.
Yep. Confirmation.
Captain Derek
El Capitan.
Grimes. Love to see that because, my husband became captain this year, and he's one of the older guys on the team. He's been playing for 13 years alongside Taco. And, he doesn't always get all the playing time, but when he does, he just makes it
Hot this weekend, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
it makes it important.
3-3.
Let's
Coop with
go,
great glove
Matt.
save.
That glove save.
That was a sniper. And
Yes.
Coop scooped that out of the air. That's insane. I love that.
Just under 8 minutes left of this period. Suns tied up 3-3 with a zinger of a shot from El Capitan there.
That must be like what it feels to have a really good outfit on. Like when Coop does a glove save like that, I'm like, is that what it feels like to just have like the sexiest
slay.
outfit on you've
Just
ever had?
absolutely slay.
Slay, babe. Slay it out there, Coop.
I cannot imagine being a goalie in any sport.
Are you kidding me? Absolutely.
The mental fortitude they have to have.
Just
I know we've talked about this, but Derek, I always wondered how his younger brother, who's also a federal agent, he is an FBI agent, became a goalie. And he goes, well, because I made him stand there in the driveway and I took shots on him. So
Older
he
brother
got
just
he got
uses that
good.
for him, yeah. Parker with a shot block there, and he's gonna try to send it all the way across to Nick, but that gets intercepted. And Dogs take possession, but Parker again there to mess things up for him. Suns with a strong forecheck there. And again, Dogs unable to clear the zone. Parker keeps it in as he's skating the other direction. Any chasing them around now. Dogs finally able to get it in their offensive zone, and Innie bodies him and knocks the net off.
all the way in the
and
net.
Whistle there.
Well, that seemed dramatic.
That was good D there. Just
yeah.
went for the body, and he didn't have the control to continue to handle that puck.
If you're familiar with the Suns, let us know in the comments who you want us to mic up.
Yeah.
We have ideas in our own heads.
We have ideas.
It's a little bit harder now that we got the first one to do it. Hopefully, they fall in line and
Hopefully they do as they're told.
yeah, I'm like, this is marketing for you guys. It's the 50th year.
I do hope you guys are enjoying the interviews of these players between periods and before games. It is sometimes pulling teeth to get certain guys out there, but we think that they have a good time with it and hope you guys enjoy it. We
Also,
certainly
if
do.
there's an interview that you don't think that you've seen, I'm pretty sure we've interviewed everyone except for maybe Inman.
Everyone that will let us interview them. We've tried to
Should
get
we?
everyone, but
Okay, but the fact that Innie put on the Stinny put on the mic tonight. Like, do you think we can get an interview out of him?
well, we definitely, hopefully we get this video of this week, or actually the Suns have 1 weekend off, so we got 2 weeks to work with, but get the video of his mic'd up clips up, have him watch it, and then do a follow-up interview with him when we play McCall on the 14th.
I'm here for that.
Yeah.
I'm here for that, and I'm here for playing McCall.
Yeah, Doc wanted to bring him back and said we're doing better in the second half of the season. We need to beat these guys. And it was like the most Doc thing I've ever heard.
Oh, and that was just a missed shot by number 14, Dylan Shamburger. Also, fun fact, Dylan's one of 5 children. His name's not even Dylan. His real name's like James or something. It's like the Currys. I'm like, why do you name it? Why don't reverse it? Why do you call them by their middle names? Just reverse it and name them Dylan whatever Shamburger instead of whatever his real name is, Dylan Shamburger. That has to be like is that an East Coast thing? Wah, wah, wah. I didn't even see that because I don't care to pay attention. But
that's unfortunate. I'm sure wants that one back. Poor guy. 4-3 dogs. 5:28 left in the second period.
We're going back and forth with these guys, and shots on goal are now.
It's frustrating because we are definitely the better team, which
100%.
we have not been able to say all of this season.
They don't even have a coach, which I don't know how much a coach means in beer league, but look how many people are on our bench. There's Cubby,
we have a lot more.
There's Iker,
Drew Talent, we got Dr. Tony,
Dr. Ashley Brown. I think this might be her first time here as a doctor for the Suns. I don't know if she knows what she's getting into, but she grew up here and grew up with my older sisters, and hopefully she doesn't have to give anybody stitches.
No one gets.
A lot of it is just like our passes are. And I feel like we're a little slow. You guys, let's take some caffeine. Let's speed it up a little bit. Like, what are we doing?
We're not getting salts.
We're not blocking shots. We're not getting in front of these shots. We're leaving shots to fend for himself back there.
And we can't do that because we did that at the beginning of the period, and as well as the season, and it doesn't go well.
Yeah, I feel like we're connecting passes in our own offensive zone, and we're getting chances. Definitely could be more, but I feel like something on D, we're just one step behind.
Cara did tell Taco mid-period interview that that's what she wanted to see is passes connect. I will say, I think this might be the first team that we played all season where not a single player on the other team has a cage on.
Yeah,
and so
this is true.
I'll give you credit for that.
Coast thing.
I'll give you credit for that, Arizona Desert Dogs.
There is a bubble on Perm Boy. On the Desert Dogs.
But he's protecting his perm, so I'm not mad at that. If you're protecting your hair flow, also net off. What are you doing, ref? Okay.
The net's off. Somebody let him know.
Okay, Perm Boy's allowed to have a bubble though. He's protecting his flow.
It's cute.
We're gonna face off up in the neutral zone. It looks like. We got Parker, Nick, and Spence out there with DJ and Innie. 4:20 left in this period.
Last night at Le Cab, I was talking to Spencer, and I gave him a little elbow to the ribs, trying to describe a story, and he goes, my rib. It's so.
Little bruise, little hurting.
Yeah, I was like, oh. I mean,
they're all nursing at least 1 to 2 injuries at all times.
They are, because they're just old. And hear it from us here first. Like, we are the most self-deprecating people on the planet. I am, especially myself. I'll talk more smack about myself than anyone is allowed to talk about me because that's just who I am as a person. But these men are old. And when
they will admit it.
And when we say old, they're not 80 years old. They're old for hockey.
Old for a contact hockey league.
100%. And this isn't just, everyone always asks me, oh, what league does your husband play in? And I'm like, it's a really, really good beer drinking league. It's not.
Senior A men's league in USA Hockey, I think, is their official designation.
Yeah, nice save by Coop.
Let that pass get right on through and left Coop 100% defend for himself. 3 defenders just chasing it down after the fact. That was a little disappointing to see.
So we know a guy, Terry Ryan. Shout out Terry Ryan. He's a former NHL player. but is also now cast in the show Shoresy. So shout out to that show, one in general, but two, it's amazing hockey story.
It's amazing. I love it.
He comes out here every once in a while and hangs out with the boys, and I would love nothing more than the Shoresy team
Absolutely.
to
Get
play
out
the
here.
Suns next year.
Let's do it.
So we're calling you out.
We got to tag him.
What's Shoresy's first name?
No idea. I thought it was a Shoresy. Z period. End of sentence. Drop mic.
It's like Taco, no first, no last name.
Just Shoresy.
We're calling you out right now. Terry Ryan,
Shoresy.
you and the boys.
Get out
Come out
here.
here. We can make it a charity. We could
Don't
donate
be soft.
money.
Yeah, don't
we
be
can
soft.
Make,
Get
we
out
can
here.
make it fun.
What they should do, idea. Come out during the summer golf tournament,
Yes.
then come out during the winter 1 or 2 times. Hockey.
Hockey?
Hockey.
Let's hockey it up, boys.
Hockey.
Everyone, if you're a hockey fan, you know about Shoresy. So, yeah, Terry Ryan's been out. He was here the last golf tournament.
Well, we need to make it happen again.
Yeah.
Look at these boys. I feel like I hear some yelling going on. That's
I was gonna say, I feel like they're a little louder than
They're a little
they've
louder.
been in
They're-
the past.
Dogs get a save, unfortunately. Dumb.
They need to tie it up 4-4 before the end of this period. Shots on goal are both 18-18, which is
At least we evened that up.
kind of low for a. Well, just
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's lower than our average game. I agree.
Yeah.
2:44 left in this period.
again, always want to give a shout out to our head coach Blake Jensen. He is not here tonight, and like we've talked about on this broadcast many a times, he is battling cancer right now, and the community has rallied around him in ways that, I mean, I knew was possible because I grew up here, but they started a GoFundMe for him in the beginning, trying to reach like $30,000. That they reached that within a day, not even a day, I think within hours, and then they upped it. I think he at this point has almost $80,000 in his GoFundMe, which is amazing. I know that the hockey community is so small, and it's honestly one of the most like satisfying and heartwarming things I've seen. He was a Suns player, had multiple knee surgeries, was no longer to play at one point, and is now taking over the role as coach. He's an amazing guy. We'll drop the link to his GoFundMe in the chat, along with the recording of this broadcast. If you are able and willing to give to something like that, and you're in the hockey community, we'd love to see it. I mean, he at this point is pretty much taken care of, but I just think about like the Gaudreau family and everything that has happened to them, and watching like Johnny's wife walk out with the Blue Jackets.
Yeah, that was so cool
This weekend.
today.
It's amazing. It's a small community. Like, you think about the NFL, and the NFL has millions of people involved with them, but like when you think about the hockey community,
Doesn't feel the same. Yeah.
it is actually that small, and it's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. So shout out to Blake and him and his girlfriend Kelsey, his family, and we're here to support you for however long and whatever
you
he
need,
needs.
bud. 1 minute remaining in this second period. DJ bringing it up in the middle of this neutral zone, dumps it deep. Suns go for a bit of a change. Annie's here chasing it down, all the way back down to Coop. He's got one dog on him. His buddies come to help bail him out here. Getting a little physical
Nice
in the
job,
corner
teammates.
here.
Yeah. I wonder what he's saying right now, because he is mic'd up. I can't wait. What's going on? What are we saying?
I would love to see the unedited version,
Oh.
personally.
I'm going to have Kai for sure give me the unedited version. I want to know!
Rebound. Powers with a great
Guys.
shot block. Powers
Sorry,
gets
guys,
on
that
the
was
goal
a-
line behind Coop and stops that from going in.
Nice.
Coop chased that player all the way around his crease and stayed up as long as he could. Seconds left here. Suns try to get one last chance here. One last ripper from Pants goes. Yes!
just under a second.
Oh my,
And
they
that is
wanted
ripped
that.
in, and we Suns get a
I have
goal.
no idea who's going to get credit
is
for that one.
insane. Was that Pants?
I have no idea.
Pants and Chamois? What's going on? I
What's
love
going
it.
on, boys? 4-4
Oh.
Suns scored with 0.3 seconds left, and the boys are just going to head straight to the locker room.
That's amazing. We need that going into third. Stay tuned for an interview.
Yeah, between the glass, there's still seconds on the clock, but there are players literally leaving the ice, so the
think they're
refs
gonna
are
call it.
probably just going to have to call it
Yep.
because the players
That's
are
hilarious.
deciding that this period is over.
Yeah, that's
4-4.
hilarious.
Suns tied up at the very end of the second period here. Refs had no control
Yeah,
over that.
zero
at the
control.
end.
They're like
There's
locker
still
room
a
guys.
second on the clock, and the players have left the ice.
I love it.
We will follow up with who gets the goal and assist credit there when we return for the third period. But meanwhile, stay tuned for another player interview between periods here from Girls on the Glass.
Girls on the glass. Go Suns, go! All right, Girl in the Glass, Car and Laura here with one of my personal favorites, Cade again. Cade, I do love interviewing you. How do you feel about it, though?
I'm not quite sure yet.
It's 100% peer pressure.
It is really 100% peer pressure. I do have a fun question for you. You know, wintertime is really all about hockey around here, a little skiing and whatnot. Summertime, what are you looking forward to?
Back on the surf boat, wake surfing, camping, going to concerts, not putting my skates on for a couple months. My feet always hurt.
Do you do practice during the summer with the Suns?
Yeah,
or?
we skate once a week, just a kind of a Wednesday night skate. Pretty fast, pretty fun, but you know, mixed feelings of the season being over. I'm ready for summer, but
Absolutely.
I'm not quite ready for the season.
Well,
that's
this
coming in.
weekend with this weather that we're having right now, it's definitely giving us a glimpse of summer, and I'm here for it. Do you have a question about the Arizona Dogs? What do you think of their jerseys?
I don't know. I think they're pretty sweet.
I think they are too, right? We were saying that with the Yotes logo on it.
We have talked smack about almost everybody's jersey that we played against, and I was like, the representation of the former Phoenix Coyotes, it's pretty cool. But I would be embarrassed if you guys wore that, to be honest.
I don't think you guys would allow it. So second period, you guys did a pretty great job at offensively passing the puck. Defensively, we're still a little bit struggling. What do the Yotes, Sun Dogs, Desert Dogs, have over us right now in a sense that we can't just quite get those points?
They definitely have a lot of speed. They have a lot of skill. Need to bear down in the D zone. We're obviously playing really well in the O zone, but I think we just gotta hone in on fundamentals and play full 60 minutes.
Yeah, for sure. All right, got a joke for you to end the interview. What do you call a nun in a wheelchair?
I don't know.
Virgin Mobile. And that's what we have for you guys. See you in the third. See you in the third, Crush It, Cade. Go Suns, go.
We are back with Girls on the Glass. We have Beat the Suns right now. This is one of our ways to give back to the community. We have children come out every weekend between the second and third period to chance.
Yeah, they get a raffle ticket. Their number's called, and they get to try and beat a Sun.
And middle of the board is a signed jersey by I think whatever player you'd like. And then on both sides, it's a PK's gift certificate and or a Johnny G's Sub Shack gift certificate. So these kids come out here and do their best and show us their skills, and we love to see it. We always want to give back to the community. We've said this multiple times, but the kids in this community are honestly one of our biggest priorities. They come out to all of our games.
Look at this kid. He's wearing a Suns sweatshirt. Love it.
They're probably half of our audience at this
Absolutely,
point.
for sure. I'm always shocked every time I come to a game how many kids are running around, repping the Suns, having a favorite player, wanting pucks signed. This little girl having her T-shirt just covered in signatures. I love it.
Oh, I was down there after a game once, and this girl is just getting her white Nikes signed.
I love it.
By like multiple players, and I was like, "Where's your mom?" And she goes, "Nah, it's okay." And I was like,
oh.
I mean, I don't know if your mom is gonna love that, but as long as you wear them until you've grown out of them, she will.
Rock
so, yeah. We got another little kid on the ice. Oh,
that almost.
I think we got one more.
Yeah, she has the
little girl
that I was talking about.
Oh yeah, and
Come
she's got
on,
her beautiful little sweater on.
Beat 'em, girl.
Beat the Suns.
Beat the Suns.
Parker pulling up the mat for her.
Appreciate that, Parker.
I will say, going out there not knowing like which way you shoot, like left or right.
Yeah.
I'm a like I snowboard goofy. My entire right side of my body is super dominant.
She almost got that.
But Derek and I, when we've been out on skates, he's like, I think you shoot lefty. And I'm like, that's insane.
But sure enough, do you shoot lefty?
I don't know. I haven't been on the ice in like
we need to get out there
3 years because it's terrifying. And that'll wrap up Beat the Suns. We love these boys so much. They give back to the communities. They volunteer coach. They volunteer skate with these guys, with these little kids. And we love to see it. Do we want to get a soundbite from Drew Talent himself? Hey, Drew Talent, we're going to get a soundbite from you. What do you want to see in this next period?
Move our feet. It's simple. If we do that, we'll dominate and shoot the puck.
We love you, Drew. Speedy recovery, Drew. I want to get Jocelyn over here. Oh, never mind. She's running off to the bathroom. We can't catch her. She's a speedy little demon. We're about to start the third period here at Campion Ice House in Haley, Idaho. It's Girls on the Glass with Lee, Laura, Cara, and Jocelyn.
And here come the Dogs. 4-4. Suns tie it up with 0.3 seconds left in the second period. To make another tie game.
I'm not here to watch the Desert Dogs win. I'm not. I didn't come to this
Last
game.
night's game was entirely too stressful, way more stressful than it needed to be. We are the better team, and I would like the score to finally reflect that, please, and thank you.
We were actually up on shots on goal, 21-19.
For the first time this game.
I think, yeah. We were down bad for the whole first period, so I'm looking forward to just shoot it.
Pucks on net.
Pucks on net.
Let's get it.
That's what we're here for. I want to see some physicality. I want to see pucks on net. I want to see some good passing, which both Cara pointed out earlier, and then Taco reiterated, and then Cade reiterated.
Like the simple things in hockey, I think.
But I want to see some of these Dogs get in the naughty box. I need to see some
That's so
penalties
true.
from
Penalties
them.
have been very one-sided.
Bad Dogs. Go to your kennel.
Naughty.
Go to the
That's
kennel.
Excellent point, Cara.
Interesting, now that I see it, is he also doesn't have a water bottle on his net.
Forgot that about Coop.
And that's Coop's thing, is he will never let you, one, score on him and then simultaneously disrespect him by knocking his water bottle off of his net. You will never see Coop with a water bottle on his net. And I love that.
Such a weird...
I love that. Woo! God bless you, Lee. All right, we're about to start the third period. It is Nick Curry, Parker Weeks, and Spencer Brendel alongside
Taco
Mike Curry.
and
Doc.
Ayo. Little neutral zone back and forth here. Parker tries to break it out, but his pocket gets picked. He looks like he's okay back there. Parker goes down right in front of the net. Spencer tries to intercept as the Dogs clear their zone, but unable to keep total control. A little back and forth here to start this period.
I will say that I usually call somebody out at some point, and my call out right now is Nick Curry.
Would love to see it from you, bud.
I want to see something, number 44. I know you don't got sponges in your skates anymore, so I'm here to watch you score a goal.
Or step it up. Parker with possession behind the net. Spencer's there with him. Nick's in the middle. Gets it to Nick. Back to Parker. His shot just goes in. Probably deflected by the goalie and right over the top of the net there.
Parker's hungry for one.
For sure. You can tell. He was feeling spicy last night. He had one goal last night, I believe. Nick takes possession to the left of the goaltender here. He's got DJ and Innie on the blue line now with him. Drives it right down the slot over to Innie. Short side stopped by the goalie.
I love how offensive Innie's playing these days. Honestly, when you score that many slap shots as a defender, I'm here for it. Get in there, ruffle some feathers,
absolutely,
and make them scared of you.
Line change here, back to Pants, Powers, and Shammy out here for the Suns with Benny and Cade on D. 15 left.
This hasn't been that physical of a game, so I'm curious to see what happens in this third period with a score tied of 4-4. What the physicality is going to turn to. with these boys.
Shot goes up into the netting. We'll have a face-off down by the Dogs goaltender. Pants having a little chit-chat with the ref about something. So, fun little story about last night. It was, I believe, the beginning of the third period where Powers just absolutely laid out that guy in front of the Suns bench.
Oh, I love
and
it.
he was definitely off balance when he hit him because he didn't hit him that hard, but he went like flying like 6 feet off the ice. But the immediate face-off before that, the guy, Owen makes it a point to not, I guess, talk to the guy on the face-off next to him. He just doesn't care to. And the other guy's like, I'm not feeling so great, dude. If you could, really not hit me that hard, that'd be great. And then the very next play, Owen just like lays him out. And he comes back to say, dude, why'd you do that, man?
Yeah.
Arizona's goalie is slow to get up, although
I think he's just slow to get up in general. He was slow to get up before.
You've been hit harder than that.
Yeah.
Also, you were not even hit there. The goal just
he was
fell on
dramatic.
you.
He's being dramatic.
That's drama. And girls get called dramatic. That was the most dramatic thing I've ever seen in my life.
On the ice right now, like, come on.
Good Lord, 39. Get it together.
So dramatic.
I know your skin's probably dry because one, you went to Arizona State, and now you're up here.
Yeah.
So every time you bend, it's just like you feel your skin cracking, but we're used to that, so suck it up.
Welcome. You're the goalie. Play a little tougher, a little harder.
Powers bringing the puck down the right side of the ice all the way over to Cade on the point. Cade with a slapper that's deflected high. Shamey catches that, drops it down, but then
I hope Shamey did catch that with his face, though.
Almost gets it back. Dog's able to clear the zone.
I hope Shamey did catch that with his face.
No, he didn't.
The kid's too pretty.
His hair was pretty on point.
Like, not a tooth. No, I can't say that because as soon as I say that, then it's gonna end up happening to my husband. So I take that back. But like, I don't know. I don't think the kid's ever had stitches in his face. He went to Bowdoin, right?
He did go to Bowdoin, correct.
Little preppy boy. Although I've said this over and over again, I have Shamey use his body this season, and I actually love it because he's not a big guy. We talk about it all the time. He's not a big guy, and when he takes somebody to the boards, it's fun to watch.
It is, yeah. Even if he bounces right off of him, it's fun to see him put the effort there. Long shot from Vinny, deflected up into the netting, and we'll get a face-off in the Suns' offensive zone. We got, Vinny, Derek, Innie, Doc, and Taco out there.
Shout out to Maddie. She says, let's go. And I'm not sure who she's saying let's go for, but I hope it's for the Suns. And then Harry, we're confused. Clarify your comment in the comment section.
Chad with the puck behind the net. Derek up front turns it over to the Dogs, and they head back the other way and go for a partial change in the meantime. Taco's going to clear that up to Derek out of their zone. Derek gets it up to Spencer right in front in the slot there, and his backhand gets just a little too high over the net there. And Suns get a partial change as well. Parker chasing that one down. Spencer able to keep that in the zone on the blue line. Nick is now there with him. Over to Innie with the wrist shot. Nick there to pick up the rebound. Nick's going to try to do his swirly gig, but unable to get past two defenders.
Gig, I'm here for that.
All he does is his little turn.
No, he does it all the time. He does the quick little turn.
He skates in circles.
He does.
Sometimes I'm like, if anybody's played against him ever, like, you know that's what's coming.
Yeah.
Like, you know he's going to go, whoop, circle, whoop, circle, whoop, circle.
Somehow he stays on his feet 99.9% of the time.
I think he's missing his buddy number 4, though.
15-17 left in this game. Still tied 4-4. Shots are 28-26 in favor of the Dogs. So they spend some time down the Suns zone here. A little battle for the puck just north of the Suns bench, and that's going to trickle all the way out. Suns are going to get a full change in as the Dogs collect the puck in their end.
Unpopular opinion, I don't want this going into overtime.
Oh, I hate overtime.
I mean, I don't know if that's unpopular or popular, but Not here
Overtime
for it.
just stresses me out.
Not here.
I'm not here to be stressed out about men's league.
No.
I don't need that that emotional state
I
in
mean,
my
it's
life.
our life. We live it. We breathe it. It's terrible.
Diving Coop just saved by Coop. And there's going to be a little chit-chat.
Big skin throw. Get out of here, 99 or 69. I can't read that far.
A little feisty.
But this is what I want.
Benny? Did Benny just get a little feisty?
I want them to fight for it. I need them to fight for it. It's 4-4. 14 minutes left in this period. I need to watch them.
We need the Suns to have a little pep in their step for sure. We need to get a little more physically
Yeah, a little fire into
aggressive,
their butts.
more fire getting after the puck.
Shout out again to Coop with that diving save there
Oh my
before
gosh, the guy
the
just
chit-chat
cartwheels
took
every
off.
time. I love it. I'm here for it.
As Reed loves to say, standing on his head.
Standing on his hand.
I think I need some sort of compensation at this point for bringing that man back to the Valley for this second half of this period. I'm gonna talk to Guppy about that.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll give you something. A little something.
Give me $200, Guppy. Give me $200 for
You heard it here first.
and it is monetary. I don't want anything else. I just want money.
Shammy with a diving attempt to send and keep that in the zone. He's out there with powers and pants. Number 88 of the Dogs gonna bring it up the left side of the ice here. The guy with the flow. Just over 14 minutes left in this game. Suns now out shooting them all of a sudden 21 to 26 in favor of the Suns. I don't know how that shifted so fast. Shammy with the puck behind, centering to Pants, and he was down on one knee, but he took a crack at it anyways.
That was an insanely good pass. I am not gonna brag, but by my husband, that. Oh my good lord! Mother.
Not good, as they say. 5-4 Dogs.
5-4 desert dog.
Stupid,
What is
dirty,
a
ugly
desert
little
dog?
dogs.
Coyote?
Yikes! I love all dogs, though. I know, but they're. I don't know. I don't like
opinion.
them.
I don't like.
I don't like anyone. Desert dogs.
I don't like.
We love
any
other dogs. Speaking
No,
of dogs,
I
shout
have
out
a
to
dog.
Henry's Play and Stay. If I'm
Stay
saying
and play?
excuse me, I
No.
said excuse me. Play and Stay. Our lovely Cara is officially launched her dog walking, pet
You
sitting
know it.
extravaganza
Named
of a
after
business.
my dog.
Hen. So if anyone in the Valley is looking for pet sitting, dog walking, house sitting services, hit her up.
I do have to clarify my comment. 1, I'm allergic to dogs. 2, I got bit by one when I was very young. A black lab, nonetheless. So
that's sad.
not even what
Even
you
a
would
feisty one.
conventionally
Not even-
think is
yeah.
a scary dog. So yeah, I own a dog. I have a German Shepherd.
Doc almost with a great opportunity there, unable to get his stick behind it.
But don't come for me because I said what I said, okay?
Chad with a mid-ice hit, loses his stick, but is effective anyways.
All right, here we go with the feistiness. Here for it, boys. Keep it up.
Definitely a little bit more edge to this play now after those little chit-chat after Coop's save over there.
Yeah.
Spencer with a hit, but stays on his feet. And Parker's going to chase 68 down the ice. DJ's on him. Shot to Coop. Stops.
Nice job, save. Nice job, Coop, on that save. Nice job, save. Nice save.
Nice job,
nice
save.
job,
Good
Coop, with
save.
that save. All the saves in the Coop.
Good stops and the pucks
Here.
and the no goals.
No, it didn't go in the net. I'm here for it.
I like to call it Cooper's Nest.
Oh,
I'm here for Cooper's Nest.
sounds like a
He's protecting that.
sounds like a restaurant or like a bar name.
Well, but he's
almost.
protecting his baby bird. Yeah. He's Mama Bird. He ain't gonna let anybody into that
Bird.
nest.
Little big mama bird back there, and he's gonna pull that one in.
Oh, I love it. Coop the mama bird.
We've created many a nickname so far this season on Girls on the Glass.
You know what nickname has stuck?
You know what didn't stick? Bronco.
Bronco. But Drew B, calling him Drew B. It's stuck, not on this podcast, unfortunately, but in the friend group.
Oh, we
it's stuck.
entirely changed his first name entirely.
So Drewski. Or, I mean, but we
We had
around.
He can't ski anymore, so he has to be
Drewby. We've had Stinny, we've had Bronco.
Is he one of the 7 dwarves?
Pammy, don't forget
Drewby?
Pammy. Powers, Pants, and Pammy.
Yep, Power Pants and Pammy.
You can bring that one back. The boys call him Shamu. Oh, gosh darn it.
Oh, no. Okay. Plenty of time left in the game, but oh my.
It doesn't matter if we're chatting or paying attention. It doesn't seem to have an effect. 6-4 dogs. Just under 12 minutes left in this game. That is just too bad.
Let's get some conversation going. Let's see what we need to do. Let's chat it out. Come on. Honestly, has there been a penalty this period yet?
No, there has not. That's why it's gone by. That's why we've already had 8 minutes go by.
All right, Maddie clarified that she is rooting for the Suns, so let's go Suns. Thank you, Maddie, for commenting. Lupe, thank you so much. Let's go Suns. Greg, who I'm assuming is Steve's dad, says, yeah, the Suns pucks and bodies to the net to generate offense. We don't disagree with you. And then Shelly says, let's go Dogs. Shelly, you know, we're not here to agree with you, but we're glad you're tuning in.
Thanks, y'all. Thanks, y'all from home listening in. Thanks for all our fans here in Campion Ice House, all supporting the Suns for the past 50 years, 5-0. It would be kind of ironic if we broke the Friday night curse just to lose on Saturday. That would be very not funny.
No.
Because we hadn't won on Friday at home since like just January 10th or something.
Yeah, it's been a minute. But again, just shy of 11 minutes left in the game. Plenty of time to get some goals, so let's go.
Vinny's going to chase that rebound. The Suns send it deep and go for a change. Derek, Vinny, and Chad out there with Taco and Doc. Missed Doc out on the ice last night. Couldn't find a babysitter, but he's back tonight.
I will
Sent
say
it to the the slot.
They've definitely had to pick up the pace here in this last period. We got 10 minutes left, and I need to see 2 goals.
Yeah, sure do. 3 would be preferable.
2, and then a third.
Taco just almost mishandles the puck on the blue line, but keeps it in. Vinny behind the net, centering to Derek. That shot gets deflected up above the net, but into the glass. And in! Derek with the goal!
Captain himself!
El Capitan! Let me hear it!
We love you.
That's my husband! He's on fire! What a weekend for Derek Rhymes. Another goal. Fantastic. 6-5.
All right, here we go, guys.
Suns down by 1.
Shout out to my own parents that are in the crowd. They support blindly of this team. And once we started
Blind support's the best support.
I mean, they were always Suns fans, but when I started dating him and then eventually married him, my parents show up almost every single weekend, both Friday and Saturday night, to this game. And
it's working, baby.
It's beautiful.
Puck out of play.
Didn't hear that entire thing, but at least Chad O'Brien's going to get an assist on there. Don't know if there was a second assist credit for Derek's goal there. 9:38 left in this third period. Suns down by 1. Fans poking at the net to get this
to get the souvenir,
puck.
the puck.
This kid's got a stick involved. He wants that puck.
He does.
It's gonna end up back on the ice. This isn't gonna end well for.
Oh, he got it.
Good job. Good job, bud.
There we go, bud. Nice job.
Didn't hit anyone in the face. That's well done. Well executed.
Stick on puck.
He's a problem solver, that one.
I will say, I came in here last night and there was 4 girls standing on the glass. And I looked at them again and I said, those are some of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. And then I go, oh, they must live in Arizona.
Those would be away fans.
There's about 4 of them up on the glass, and I was like, I've never seen these girls before. And then it all came to me, and I go, oh, that's the other team's wives, girlfriends, whatever they are, wags, like some of us are. And I have mad respect for those girls. I have nothing bad to say about them. They look They look gorgeous.
Stunning.
Thanks for
You
coming
go,
out,
girl.
traveling and supporting. Love it. Both.
I mean,
your-
us wags have been the obnoxious away fans in
absolutely-
Jackson.
I was
so
just gonna say that.
we've been there, and we've been the worst version of you.
And they would never say that about us. So I would just like to say that we remain classy. We actually love to see you guys here. We've been the away team in Bozeman, in Jackson, and other places, and you guys are representing, and we love to see it.
Powers drives the net there and gets bodied wide, and Dogs come back the other way, but Shammy able to break up that forward momentum. Back through the neutral zone, he's got Pants and Powers there with him. Into the slot with Taco, that pass gets deflected, but Shammy bodies that, tries to keep it in the zone, but the Suns now have to get back on sides, and they're gonna go for a change.
All right, Shelly's clarified that she's rooting for the Dogs, and that her daughter's
Go Dogs.
boyfriend plays for them. So let's go Dogs. I'm glad you're tuning in. And then we've got Bronson here. It's also rooting for the Dogs. Bronson, I've got questions just by your profile picture. Do you play hockey? I want to know.
Derek Grimes going to chase down this puck on the forecheck behind the Dogs net. And he's got Chad and Steve McCall out there with him. Benny and Cade on D. Cade's going to send that deep as the Suns finish that line change. And Desert Dogs bring it up through the neutral zone up on the left side. 7:20 left in this game. Suns down by 1.
Shots on net, 28-26. Very even here in the third period. I'd like to see the Suns get a couple more like quick shots on net and hopefully a goal.
Parker bodying up on someone almost twice his size behind the net. Good for him. Nick there with the assist. Spencer's going to stay in front of the net. And he keeps that in on the blue line there. But Dogs able to clear it out the zone on the other side. Number 4 bringing it up the left side. He's got 87 centering pass, goes all the way through. And Nick Curry picks up the pieces. Quick exchange down the line. DJ's gonna have a slapper from the top of the circle there. I got confused with the long hair there, I apologize.
Always, every time. Are you kidding?
They look nothing alike, and Vinny is much taller, but it was just the hair.
Bronson's decided to avoid our question. Bronson. Oh, wait, no, you're tuning in. This is, wow, we're going to take mad respect for that, where he says, this is hockey meets call her daddy. Bronson, I want you to join us in Sun Valley. I actually want to invite you as a guest on the pod at this point. That is probably the best compliment we have right now.
We have also been compared to an SNL skit, which is very high praise as well. I have no idea who said that, but it was said. I didn't make that up.
No, this is, if you just tuned in, this is Girls on the Glass.
Girls on the Glass.
We somehow were able to have these
For an
microphones.
entire season, they've given us these microphones.
They've given us these microphones. It's 4 of us. It's Lee, Cara, Laura, and Jocelyn. And we're Girls on the Glass. We represent the Sun Valley Suns. We're also here to be entertaining and make you guys laugh. Our tagline is, we're not here for a long time, we're here for a good time. So I hope you guys enjoy. Like we've always said, our GM gave us microphones and said the 2 rules are that you can't swear and you can't get super hammered. I think we've done a decent job.
Half-decent job on both of those rules.
You can only ask so much.
So much of us. Puck gets deflected out in the Desert Dog zone in what would definitely be a penalty in the NHL, because that just went straight off the defender and into the netting, but not here. So we'll have a face-off to the left of the goaltender here with 5:24 left in this game. Sun centering pass just goes right behind Taco, and Dogs able to break it out in the other direction. And they go for a bit of a change as Taco takes possession behind Coop there. He's got Doc there with him, and it's Shammy, Powers, and Pants out there. Shammy's going to dish it to Powers, who carries it over the line. Pants was crisscross weaving there. Puck gets intercepted, and Dogs clear the zone. Doc's cross ice pass there doesn't connect with anybody, and Dogs get one more effort in there, but Sun's able to keep that at bay. And Vinny on his horse.
I'm pretty sure Jay Pants
Same
should
thing.
save that from going into the net.
Thanks, Jay Pants.
Okay, Pansy. Thanks, boy.
Thanks, Pantalontes.
Chad, Vinny, and Derek out on offense for the Suns.
I need to see Chad get annoying. Chad, get annoying. We know you are that guy on the team. I need to see you get annoying.
Derek tries to keep that puck in the zone, but Dogs able to come back the other way with 4 minutes left in this game. Suns still down by 1.
I haven't heard a whistle in
It's been a minute.
18 minutes. I also, we haven't had any penalties.
No, not one at all this period.
Okay,
maybe
except for
Come
that
on.
one. I was gonna say I haven't seen any. There haven't been a lot of missed calls. There just haven't been a lot of physical contact.
Yes.
Except that was a missed call right there. I'm biased, but I'll ask for one. Sure. 3:35 left in this game.
Arizona Dogs staying strong and fast, unfortunately. Obviously, they did not do enough skiing.
I'm impressed.
Partying, staying out late, not getting enough sleep.
Unfortunately impressed that they're not more tired considering their small numbers.
Yes.
They're really only rolling with 3 lines here. Parker gets elbowed his face into the glass here in the corner. Dogs take possession and able to clear it out of their zone, but DJ collects in the neutral zone. And Sun's able to keep it in there, and trickles right back out. Nick with a good effort there. Nick, Parker, and Spence back out there. That stays onside somehow, but Desert Dogs take back possession in their zone here and look to break out. Number 4 bringing it up the middle of the ice. He chips it deep. Coop's gonna decide to hold on to that one.
Glove save.
And we'll have a face-off down by Coop, and a line change back to Powers, Pants, and Shammy. Looks like we may be double rolling that line. Maybe looking for an opportunity there. Again, Cubbies manning the ship behind the bench tonight with Blake out of town.
Yeah. Love
With Drew Talent on the assist role back there.
Crutches back there. Appreciate you, Drew, for showing up.
Dogs maintain possession, and take that back. DJ takes that puck away, and Powers is going to come flying up the right side of the ice, and he sends a shot that gets deflected up into the netting, and we'll have a face-off down by the Dogs goaltender here with 2:20 left in this game. And Coop is looking for a sign from the bench. He is staring at the bench, asking if he should come off yet.
And I, like I said, I didn't want this going to overtime, but now I need it to go into overtime. So I need one more goal here in the last 2:20.
Timeout.
Oh, timeout.
Suns.
By the Suns.
Good. That was a good call. Good timeout there. Do you pull Coop on this face-off here with 2:20 left? Down the other
I personally
end.
think it's a little early, but we got Cubby back there coaching tonight, who's a veteran. So I would never question Cubby's calls. Absolutely not.
Again, shout out to the sponsors of the Sun Valley Suns: Zenergy, Sun Valley Auto Club, La Cabanita Mex, Pioneer Saloon, the Casino, Watkins Distributing, Muggsy Jeans. Johnny G Sub Shack. Thank you. Decked.
Watkins Distributing.
Nailed it.
We said that one.
Said that.
Okay. Oh, they didn't need that much time for that.
They're back. That was an intimidation tactic. Again, Pants, Powers, and Shammy out here with Doc and Taco on D. Pants going to take this face off to the left of the Dogs goaltender. Fans are getting fired up here.
Coop's still in goal, but we're going to watch him get pulled here, hopefully pretty quickly when we gain possession of the puck.
Yeah. Dogs unfortunately win that face off and rip that around to try to clear it. Doc somehow able to clear that in, but that's... Oh, no.
I don't know what happened there.
He kept his hand off because it would have been offsides if he continued to play the puck, I think. So puck behind Coop here. We're just hitting 2 minutes left in this game. A little battle for the puck there. And Coop has to pick up the pieces there of that quick wrist shot.
All right, we got 152 in this period. It's 6-5
nervous
against the Suns.
and anxious. Face off to the left of Coop here. Still the same lines out there. Hope the boys are mad. Hope they're angry and fired up out there. 'Cause I'm not pleased.
They better be. I mean, they've been in this position how many times this season? And
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm not here for it.
Shammy just manhandles number 9 on the blue line there after he gets rid of the
Right.
puck. That was awesome.
Suns get possession. Now Coop's going to the bench.
Taco in the middle, centering pass to Pam.
They got to keep possession
over
here.
the top of the
nope.
net.
Coop didn't go to the bench.
He's thinking about it. He's halfway to the bench.
He's
and
he's been halfway for about 30 seconds.
that was funny. Buck
It's like,
circled
yeah,
back
no,
to his
yeah,
bench.
no,
He's
yeah.
like,
They
I'm gonna
didn't-
go back. I'm gonna go back to the bench. And
They didn't gain enough possession there. He's off though. We're
Yeah,
not
'cause the face-
messing around anymore. Face-offs down here in the Arizona.
Yeah, I think
defensive
icing on
end.
the dog. So face off well away from Coop's net, and Suns are going to need a 6th player with 1:17 left in this period.
We got Parker, Spencer, Powers, Nick,
And
Innie,
Spence.
and DJ out here on the ice. The crowd is going nuts.
Powers wins that face-off over to Spence, back to Innie on the blue line, down to Nick behind the net. Nick centers
that
it.
was a unbelievable pass by Nick, but no one was there, unfortunately, to
Dogs cleared out, but no threat to the goal, and that's going to be an ice. So Suns are going to keep 6 players out there and face off back in the Dogs' end.
We got just about 1 minute left here at Campion Ice House here in Haley, Idaho. It's Girls on the Glass. We love being a part of this broadcast and talking a lot of smack.
Follow us.
us on Instagram.
Find us on Instagram, you guys.
Subscribe
Come
to
on.
the Sun Valley's channel on YouTube. Get updates. All these broadcasts are posted as full-length videos after the fact. And stay tuned for our mic'd up video later this week from Steve Inman.
So excited for that.
Powers with the puck behind the net, 49 seconds left. Over to Taco on the point, over to DJ. Shot from DJ, many bodies up front, but no positive deflection there. Taco unable to keep it in the net, and that's going to go all the way back, but that's going to be an icing. So I'll have another face-off down by the Dogs goaltender with 37 seconds left in this game.
Plenty of time.
We're gonna keep this same line out here. I think the only switch was Taco for defense. We got DJ, Taco, Spencer, Powers.
Parker and Nick.
There we go.
It's a team effort out there.
Come on, boys.
Suns win the face-off, but it trickles out between the defenders and out of the zone. So Suns get back on side, and Taco's going to carry it all the way in. So the right of the goalie here, him and his defender both go down. Nick up to DJ on the blue line. DJ tries to rip it deep, and Dogs unfortunately get a breakaway in the other direction, and that's an empty netter.
Oh, my word.
7-5 Dogs. Well, just 11 seconds left in this game, which is kind of not enough time for 2 goals,
No.
if I have to be honest here.
No, it's definitely not enough time for 2 goals.
But thank you again to all our fans here in person and listening from home, whether you're a fan of the Suns or the Dogs. Dogs, boo Dogs, but go Suns.
Boo
Still
Dogs.
happy to have you here. It's going to look like a 1-1 split for the Suns and the Dogs this weekend. We do appreciate these teams that come out to play us. Hope they have a great time here in the Valley. Hope they get out on the mountain tomorrow.
We'll see them at the Pile tonight.
We'll see them at the Pio tonight. See them up at Roundhouse tomorrow. 7-5 is your final score here in Haley, Idaho, with the Suns versus the Arizona Desert Dogs. Yeah, Girls on the Glass here.
Girls on the Glass, thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in. We have next weekend, the Suns have off. You will not hear from us
they need
next
a rest
Saturday.
weekend for sure.
But they will be
Appreciate
back playing on the 14th and the 15th versus the McCall Mountaineers.
Yes, and I'm saying it here right now. We're here to beat their butts.
Yeah. We'll get it all sorted about McCall. We'll talk a long story about that.
We're gonna make up for
later.
the season, in my opinion. But yeah, again, thank you so much for joining us, Girls on the Glass, and we love being here Saturday nights. And go Suns, go!
Go Suns, go! Have a great night.